Oh, Mickey, what a pity you don't understand. You take me by the heart when you take me by the hand. What? Oh crap, I was supposed to be doing a quick review, wasn't it? Oh guys, how's it going? Welcome to another quick review. I'll cut that out because that wasn't supposed to happen. Anyway guys, yeah, we have got a quick review of this game, Lollipop Chainsaw. I need to hold it that way, not that way, because sun shines and it gets all bright. Yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw, which I completed a little while ago on PS3. So there's the back. Now first of all, I'm going to address the obvious thing. Yes, it's got a hot chick in it. Ain't gonna lie, but when you look past the hot chick, the game itself is actually a really good game. You know, I would say this is one of those games, in my opinion, that is something I would consider a hidden gem. You know, because you don't really hear many people talking about Lollipop Chainsaw. You know, when it came out, it was kind of getting mixed reviews. Some people liked it, some people really disliked it. But for me guys, if you're into like humorous games that basically don't take themselves seriously, this is the perfect game for you. So the game is about a zombie hunter called Juliet, who is basically from a family of zombie hunters. And basically she turns 18 and she's like meeting her boyfriend, and basically she ends up having to cut his head off, which would be this guy right here. So this is Nick, her boyfriend. So she cuts his head off to save him from turning into a zombie, and then basically she attaches his head to her lower body, and he remains there throughout the majority of the game, apart from he's doing other stuff. But I just want to say first, straight off the bat guys, the interaction between Juliet and Nick and all the other characters in the game are really good, you know, really humorous, a bit silly, and as a result, I'm going to say I'm a fan of the game. You know, I do think the game is really good and would consider myself a fan. And I would like a sequel, but, you know, this has got mixed reviews. It's not really, you know, I don't think it's sold that well. So I don't think we'll see another one. But it is what it is. Great game in my opinion is Lollipop Chainsaw. So if anybody doesn't know what the gameplay is like in Lollipop Chainsaw, it is basically a hack and slash game. You know, where basically you hack and slash your way through zombies using Juliet's chainsaw and other weapons you get in the game, and as you progress in the game you get coins and money you get from killing enemies, and you use that to buy combos. First one guys, I'm going to say, the beginning of the game I wasn't extremely sure about, maybe the first 20 minutes. I felt, you know, this could get quite repetitive. But as the game goes on, you get more and more like different moves, you get, you know, you can buy more and more combos. And then you start to mix it up a bit, and as the game goes on, I feel it gets better and better as it goes along. So adding the combos to the game, in my opinion, was an absolutely fantastic way, you know, to mix it up a bit. Because if I'd started off with like the same moves over and over again, I do feel like it could get quite boring. But the fact that I added new combos in every now and again, and you could buy new combos at your leisure, in my opinion, really added to the game, made it more enjoyable to play, and you could basically experiment and learn new moves. So if anybody doesn't know what Lollipop Chainsaw is all about gameplay wise, it's basically a hack and slash zombie game. You should hack and slash your way through the undead using Juliet's chainsaw and other weapons you get throughout the game. There was a few different things in the game I didn't really like. There were like these like mini games added into the game, and I was kind of, you know, I think they were doing that kind of mix it up a bit. But for me, I just didn't really enjoy it too much. I thought it was a bit boring. And the ones that I found most annoying, first one is like a basketball mini game, where basically there's tons of zombies running at you. Basically you've just got to cut their head off, and their head will just basically go flying up into a basket. So basically basketball with zombie heads. So, you know, I suppose it does kind of, you know, mix the gameplay up. But for me, I didn't really enjoy them too much. I mean, I know some people probably will like that kind of thing, because it adds a bit of variety, but for me, I just wasn't really into that. And the other thing was the cricket. Oh my god. The cricket for me just didn't bloody work. You know, I didn't like it at all. Basically, you have to put Nick's head onto a zombie's body, and he basically runs around the court to get home runs and stuff. And oh my god, basically what you've got to do is you've got to shoot the zombies. so the zombies don't like get them. Oh my god, that was like the most frustrating thing in the game, I think. You know, I didn't like that part at all. You know, it took quite a while, and it was actually quite tough, I thought. But yeah, I just think that's another thing I didn't really need. You know, if anyone's played the game, you'll know what I'm talking about. I think it really could have done without that. But forgetting about that, guys, the game itself, in my opinion, is really good. It's only like a 5 or 6 hour long game, so it's really short. I think what this game was intended was for you to complete it and then play through it over and over again. So you basically can, you know, buy extra unlockables, you know, buy extra outfits for Juliet. You know, you can buy a whole ton of sexy outfits for Juliet. You can buy like artwork, you can buy like custom soundtracks. So basically you can choose what soundtracks you want to listen to while you're playing the levels. So again, that's absolutely fantastic. Again, the music, I think, it's great. You know, a mixture of things. It's not just cheesy songs like Hey Mickey and that Lollipop song. There's like some metal soundtrack in there. I think Five Finger Death Punch is in it, which is quite a good metal band. So there's that. Boss battles, in my opinion, were really well done. You know, I thought they were quite creative with the boss battles. And again, I liked the interaction between Juliet, Nick, and, you know, each boss. I thought was really good. So I really enjoyed the boss battles. I thought they were really fun and really interesting. So that is it, guys. That is it for my quick review of Lollipop Chainsaw. I'd probably, if I had to give it a rating, I'd probably say like an 8.5 out of 10. But I don't like giving halves. So if I had to put it towards a full number, I'd probably say 8. 8 out of 10, but you know, it's still a fantastic game, guys. It really is. You know, and I feel like as you get into it, it gets better and better as it goes along. And it's definitely a game I'm going to keep in my collection, and it's definitely a game that I plan on completing again in the near future. Another thing I'll say about the game, guys, to me it's not a negative, but to some people it might be a negative. For me, I think the game is quite easy. You know, because you can like save up to 3 lollipops in your inventory at once. Basically, these lollipops, you buy them from the shop, they're quite cheap, and basically you can have up to 3 of these, and they basically give you full health, from what I can remember. If not, it's most of your health gets recovered again. So in my opinion, that does make the game quite easy. But again, that's not a problem for me, guys, because, you know, I just enjoyed the game for what it was. You know, sometimes I just like to play a game that's not too challenging. Anyway, guys, that is it for my quick review. If you've played Lollipop Chainsaw, let me know what you think of the game. Do you like it, or do you think it's a bit crap? Just let me know your opinions, guys. I always like to hear your guys' opinions. Or have you played any other games out there that you really like that basically are a bit crazy, a bit over the top, or don't take themselves seriously, guys? Just let me know in the comments below. Love listening to your guys' opinions, and I'll catch you all in the next video. See you guys. Thanks for watching.